Perhaps one of the excuses most frequently used by people who stop short because of their fear of an undertaking has to do with uncertainties on the domestic or world political and economical scene. And so, some people spend their lives waiting for a miracle, hoping for the ideal environment, the ideal moment to develop in order for them to begin their life project. They are literally paralyzed, saying that the moment isn't quite right for the business. I just remind such people that the wizard schools were born, they started in the middle of a very high crisis in the country. Inflation at that moment was 60, 70, 80% a month. Economic plans and currency change every 6 months. At one time, a new president was elected by popular vote, and the first measure that he took upon taking office was to confiscate all the bank accounts of every person in Brazil. So imagine how you would feel if you were living at that time. What would you do? Those were conditions that existed during the first years of the Wizard project. I often ask myself, what would have happened if I hadn't begun my life project in spite of the uncertainties of that time? What would have happened if I had waited for the right moment to come? What would have happened if that moment never came? Today, I can say something with all certainty to you. I don't know exactly what my future would have been. But certainly, I know that if I hadn't begun my business at that time, I wouldn't be here now talking to you and trying to help you obtain your first $1 million. And so, don't give yourself the excuse of uncertainty, either in the economic or political environment, in your country or in the world. Remember this, the right time to start a new enterprise is now.